same bird. Okay? Remember that front hand, change the way your front hand is. That's it, so you're more comfortable, more balanced. Right, see? Does that feel better on your front hand?
Yes.
Right. How you doing? Sorry, what's your name?
Millie.
Millie. You're doing exactly the same as Millie. A lot of work for a very simple target. You're starting too low. So when you read this target, watch how high it goes. It goes right up in just by that dark patch, yeah? So instead of starting here, you start there, above that dark grey cloud. And as the clay comes under the gun, you've got just nice, gentle movement onto it. You haven't got to chase it. Straight there. Slow, bottom edge. There it is. Right out there. Just look at the clay. There you go. That feels better, it gets much movement. That's good, that's good. Nice. You feel you've got more control now? Yeah. Yeah? More. Don't forget that front hand, get used to it being palm inwards. That's good. Right. I asked you a question then, didn't I? I said, where is the gun? Straight away you said it's underneath. Do you know why? Why you knew? Because you looked at the gun. If you know where the gun is, you've looked at the gun. So you're not looking at the target. Alright? Now the other thing I've noticed when I've watched your videos, you spend too long in the hold position before you call for the target. There's a magic number, 2 seconds. If you haven't called pull in 2 seconds, you'll check the gun or do something different. When you've actually got into the hold position, look and call. If you know everything's right, look and call. Don't wait, because your mind will wander. 2 seconds. But 2 seconds isn't quick. If you count 2 seconds, 1,000, 2,000. No more than 3 seconds. 2 is the magic number. So as soon as you've got in the hold position, look, call. I think a lot of the time what you do also, and you're doing the same, I think a lot of the time you call pull, then you look.
Yeah, I feel like I'm so distracted by...
Yeah? Do you feel you do that sometimes? Before you call pull, then you look for the target. But you've got to be looking when you call pull. Yeah? Again, it's positive mental attitude. It's the way your brain works. You've got to switch your brain off and look at the target. So look, call. Don't call, then look. Because you'll end up checking this. Any more questions on them? No? Right, we're going to shoot the other target now. So you can go first this time.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to shoot this one. Okay? Do you find that a little bit difficult sometimes? Right, and again, watch it. Okay. So read the target. Right. How high does it go? When you watch it, how high? Pick a...
Yeah, no.
You're watching that dark grey cloud, isn't it? Right. So your hold point and your pickup point, so it flies between the two trees, yeah? But almost, at its peak, it's by the darkest cloud, yeah? So you'd wait for this target just above the tallest tree. Now with this type of target, what it's going to prove to you that this is pointing where you're looking. Yeah? So as soon as you see it, pull the trigger and stay with it. If all planes fly like an aircraft wing, they fly with lift. The trap doesn't just throw them, it spins them very fast, so they've got lift. So that clays will come off the trap arm and fly like that. So to get the shot in front of that one, where do you think you should put the gun?
Above it?
No, just under it.
Oh.
So like, the clay's going to fly like that, the shot's going to overtake it underneath. Right? So you know where you're going to start, between the two trees, right at the big tree, and just before you call pull, look at those grey clouds. Right? And the reason I say that, right, look at the grey clouds. When I've coached in America, coaches out there got a great saying. They say, before you call pull, look at the landscape. Okay, so the further you look away, the quicker you see the target. Because human vision is designed to focus back quicker it does out. That's why we're the ultimate predator on the planet. When we was a caveman and walking through the long grass and something moved, you go, oh, grab it, dinner, oh bugger, line, run. So like our vision detects movement. So the further you look away, the quicker you see movement. Okay? So what I want you to do is, above the tree, just above the tree, then just look into those grey clouds, call pull, as soon as you see it, all the two are going to stay with it. Over that one, start a little bit higher, look, that's it. How easy was that? Yeah? No thought involved, was it? And again. You got any more? I'll give you more. You know your pick-up point, and you know where you're going to look for. Stare at those clouds. Over it. There you go. What's different between the first and the second one? Yeah. Went over the top of it. So once you've got the gun in your shoulder, check your eye rib alignment's correct, yeah? As soon as you look at the clouds, call pull. Over it. Where's the gun? Yeah, so again you check the gun. When we say you check the gun, the mathematics are lead, right. It takes 1/10 of a second for the shot to travel 20 yards. The average clay pigeon will move 3 foot. 1/10 of a second, it's less than a heartbeat. So when we say you're looking at the gun, you've just blinked at it and you've lost the perspective of the target. So you've got to be really staring at that target. We've got one more left. Should be fine. Right, check everything's okay. Look at the clouds and pull pull. There you go. Easy as that. And that's the sort of target maybe you'd struggle with sometimes? Yeah. Yeah. But do you understand how I'm saying just when you're looking away, you're not looking at that, are you? Yeah. Soft focus. You just think of the landscape. Just open your eyes, pull, pull, bang, there it is. Righto, swap over. Nervous? Yeah. Oh, don't be. I always say, if you're going to miss with style.
Don't fall over.
I get that. People do, I thought you was a coach, you missed that. I said, what you failed to notice, I did miss it, but I missed it with style.
That's the way to do it, Roger.
Okay, so look at the target again. Tell me where you want to kill.
Maybe it's just overthinking too much because I was thinking like, oh, I'm trying to follow it, but then when I've actually got like where I feel like I should head it, I like tried to pull in front because I forgot the lead. And I was like,
if you watch it again, once it gets past the end of this bank, right now, it's just starting to lose a bit of power. So that means it's not spinning so far, so it hasn't got so much lift. So So what happens then, the lead becomes two-dimensional. It's not just in front, it's underneath it a bit. So you're always going to shoot a target when it's under power. So if you shoot it round about there, it's a level target. Right, so what I want you to do when you've loaded up is mount the gun where you're going to break it. Positive mental attitude. You can check your balance.
Cool.
You don't say that's where I'm going to miss it. That is where I'm going to hit it. Right, now this time I want you to tell me where you point and tell me where you first see it is a clear target. Watch it come out the track with your hand.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Or is it clear?
Yeah.
Round about top of the trees?
Yeah, around. Yeah.
Right, so if you just wait with your hand down here now, look at the top of the trees, hand up a little bit, that's it, it's about there. Right, look at the top of the trees, and when the next one comes out, point. Don't track it, just point at it. Ready? Right, so that's your pickup, that's your muzzle pickup point. Now you're going to look back, gun in the muzzle pickup point, how much lead do you think you need to give it?
That much.
And what's that to you in the distance? Will you be seeing it relative to the end of the gun or relative to a spot in the sky? Because it changes how you perceive it. So is that, you see it about that much? So what's that, 4 inches, 5 inches?
Oh, no. I'm not good at measurements. I'm like a metre and a half.
You'd call that a metre and a half?
That's what it is.
Right, then. Right,
Yeah,
load up.
That's the up move as well. Up and down move. You just need more. Yeah, but you need to move your arms. So if you need a bit more of an arch in your arm. I understand.
Right, so mount where you're going to kill it, just at the end of the link here.
You need to bring it back to this.
Right. Everything feel good, balanced? Gun in line, back to your muzzle pickup point.
Your arm's too
Now
straight.
look into your visual point and call pull.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop the gun that
Yeah,
time.
because you're trying to get that bridge in your arm. Your arm's too straight.
Where was the gun? Too far in front and over the top. Because when you shot here and the clay had started to drop. Right? So you're going to kill it here. So go back and do it all again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I understand what you mean. Your arm's too straight.
Right,
It's original.
that's where you're going to kill it, yeah? All in line? Line back. Down just a little bit. Look at the trees and call pull. Look at the clay, pull ahead. There you go. Perfect. Down a bit. Look at it and lead. How'd that feel? Did you physically say to yourself, pull the trigger now? You didn't, did you? It just happened. Now that is the feeling. So how would you describe the feeling?
You need to teach them.
What other, you're at college, university, school, what are you doing? A-levels. So when you're doing a project, and it feels right, how does it feel? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah? When you get the yes feeling, pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Couple more, come on.
No, that's what he's saying. I understand what he's saying.
And lead. No, you struggled with them, didn't you? Right. How much lead do you give it? What do you reckon? Show me. Righto. What distance did you put on that? No, you see that.
Yeah.
What is that to you in a measurement? About a metre, right. Okay, come over here. Right, this is a quartering target. Same two on the skates, quartering. So it's not quite crossing, it's not quite going away, so it's quartering the angle. So you see about a metre. How much lead did you see? About a foot, right. So now we go on to station 3. Station 3 is a true crosser.
Okay.
Right, so your metre now becomes a metre and a half. Your foot becomes a foot and a half. Okay? So a little bit harder target, just needs a little bit more lead. But don't try and measure the lead, feel the lead.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, a few more target skills. Alright, show you the target. You know when you shoot a competition, if you're the first one on the stand, you can see the target. If it's an on-report pair, you can see one pair. If it's a simultaneous pair, you can see two pairs. If there's someone already shooting, it's your responsibility to look and watch the target. So while someone else is shooting, you want to look at it and decide where I want to shoot it, where I first see it, where I'm going to wait for it, how I'm going to shoot it. Okay? So it's better if someone else is shooting because you can watch 10 targets. If you're the next one there, there's no one there, you've got 2 targets to look at. Right, have a little look. Right, where do you want to break it? Same place? Yeah, so that's your balance point. So the feet have got to be balanced at that point. Okay, pick it up. Tell me where you first see it. Right, end of the wood, top of the trees. Right, weight in your hand here. Next one, look into where you first see it. This time point at it. Ready? See the difference? How far you're out from the top of the trees? That's your reaction time. The more you do that, the more you'll learn it. So you can get onto the stand, look at the target. If I see it there, that's me pick up. You learn how your reaction time works. Okay, off you go. So remember, your meter is now a metre and a half. Yeah? But you can't measure it, you've got to feel it. So mount where you're going to kill it. Right, now that beat you because you put the gun where you first see it. You had to chase it, didn't you? Alright, so start where you're going to kill it. Yeah? That's your visual muzzle pick-up point. Down just a bit. On it and lead. There's a little saying you both remember. Most targets are missed because the beginning's wrong and the shot starts at your feet. So if your feet are correct, yeah, the next thing is your gun mount. Is your gun mount correct? You've checked your feet, you've checked your gun mount in the brake zone. You went back too far. So instead of waiting at your muzzle pick-up point, you're waiting at your visual pick-up point, the target beat you, you had no option but to chase it. There's a difference between shooting swing through and chasing a target. When you shoot swing through, or smoke trail as we like to call it, you still start in the same place, so the gun stays in the muzzle pick-up point. You still look at the visual pick-up point, but instead of waiting and as the clay comes on you move with it and full ahead, when you shoot a swing through, you still wait all in the same place, but what you do then is you let the clay come past you, then swing through it, because then you're swinging through under control. Because you had the gun in the visual pickup point, you had no choice but, oh shit, there it goes. Yeah? Oh, a couple more. Right, mount into the brake zone, see the broken target. Going back to the muzzle, that's it. And lead. There's that one. Right, okay. Right, come out a bit, there'll be that's your muzzle pick-up point. And lead. There you go. Not less movement, a lot more control. Yeah? I know it's a lot to take on board, but you think you'll get there with it. Couple more, don't forget your front end. Oh, where was that one?
Underneath it?
Yeah, looked at the gun then.
Yeah.
Got any more? Hey? No. Golden rule of coaching, always finish on success. Never walk away on a miss. Never walk in the clubhouse with no cartridges in your pocket. I guarantee, if you put my last 2 cartridges in, they miss. Right. Go for your sequence. Mount where you're going to kill it. Positive mental attitude. Back to the muzzle pick-up point, look in the visual, pull. And lead. Oh, and again. There you go. Yeah? What do you do different between the first and the second one? Yeah. Alright, the first one you checked.